And then if we get back, it's already going to be like 80. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. That's right, it's daily.
76 now.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah, it will be 80.
Yeah, so that's not a good time. They're 80 at night when it's not
breezy.
When there's no sun out.
Oh.
It's when the sun's beating on you, it's a lot warmer.
That's when they should go to the sun. The astronauts should. They should go at night because it's off.
Oh, is that one? Okay. Someone's going to say, you guys are lying.
You guys are
lying.
The
sun's never off.
It's never off. It's just on the other side of the earth. No, it's not. The earth is on the other side of it. That's what they say AOC said. Well, they're so stupid. NASA wants to go there. Why don't they just go at night?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We know it was a joke. What is it?
Dow's at 277 up.
Up?
Yep. And then
that's because we're bombing.
Rates are better by 6 basis points. The 10-year sitting at 4.52, which is down about 2 basis points.
Oh.
Still not really moving much. Still issue with the war.
Remember when we were at 3.9?
Yes, that was a while back, though. It was 3. I remember when we were 3.65.
Yeah.
Those were the good old days. But the problem is we're still lower with interest rates today than we were back then because of the premium built in.
It's not built in. It's smaller.
Okay. Yeah, we had a brutal Wednesday yesterday. Dow was down 953. NASDAQ was down 2%. And then now that's completely went the other way.
So they were selling off their profits Wednesday. Today's Thursday, right?
Today is Thursday.
Yeah.
Yes. Overnight, we decided to drop some happy bombs on Iran.
Did they giggle all the way down?
No. Well, the problem is, the whole thing is we'll see how it all works out.
Yeah.
It's got to be done by July 4th, or it's going to get into the election that comes up in November, the mid-year.
Oh, really?
Mid-year, whatever the thing is coming up, the election. Because it's going to still be with the gas prices and oil prices and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
So they really need to ramp
Just
it up.
Finish it on July 3rd.
All right, so what came out today? We had initial jobless claims, and we had PPI. That's right. We had CPI yesterday. CPI came in a little bit hotter, and then once you took out the core stuff, came in within lines. The producer price index, which measures wholesale inflation, was reported for the month of May. The headline PPI figure increased by 1.1% month over month, above expectations of only a 0.7% gain. So that was a difference of 4. On a year-over-year basis, the PPI increased 0.8 to 6.5% inflation.
Wow.
Coming in higher than the 6.4 estimate. Core PPI, which strips out all the expensive stuff, the food and energy prices, increased by 0.4 month over month, below the expectations of 0.5. Year-over-year core PPI remained at 4.9%, lower than the estimates of 5.4. So what is that telling us? The oil is causing a problem on everything.
Yep.
Did you know, according to Landman, oil makes everything. Plastics.
It's in everything you make.
Yeah. And Landman's a show, if you didn't know, that was on Paramount.
I guess it's going to start up here fairly soon. It'd be good to see Allie Carter again.
The other thing we had today was initial jobless claims, which measures individual filings for unemployment benefits for the first time, was reported at 229,000 claims for last week. This represents an increase of 4%. 4,000. Increase of 4,000.
4% would be a lot.
I need to go back to bed.
Yeah.
Increase of 4,000 from the previous week's figure of 225,000 and was above the expectations of 219,000. Continuing claims also increased 1.795 million from the previous week's revised figure of 1.77 million. So people are getting laid off.
Yeah. Where do they get these expectations?
They just set them.
We expect it to be at 219. Well, how do you calculate that?
Well, it just probably goes off of historic stuff.
Yeah, if we've increased here, then we'll increase here, and it'll be here. Oh, we missed it.
Yeah, well, that's how it always works.
They said we would use math in our adult life.
It's just like, you're out on a date and you have expectations, and it doesn't always happen.
Sometimes they just don't get met.
That's right.
For
either party.
Sometimes that first date's your last date.
That's right.
There was a great saying. A friend of ours said, the woman he dated said, "Oh, I don't kiss on the first date, and I don't have a second date." He goes, "Well, what about the last date?"
I guess that was supposed to be funny.
She kissed him.
Okay.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Okay. Yeah.
It was quick. He was a funny guy.
It's grandfather humor.
Yeah, it is.
I was just reading some other stuff.
You got to do the math on that one.
Okay, well, I don't do math.
Yeah, you do.
I'm a lone guy. I don't do math.
Oh yeah.
I do percentages.
Son, in third grade, son, you need to learn math because you'll never be walking around with like a computer at your, a calculator at your beck and call. No, I just have a computer stronger than the one sending Apollo to the moon. Did we really go to the moon? Just let me talk while you keep reading.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to stop.
No, I don't ever stop.
Okay. Well, that's pretty much all it is. I mean, we had existing home sales came out earlier in
so
the week.
So the PPI was what? 0.4 higher than what they thought?
Yeah, it was. So the core came in within line, well, actually lower than they thought. So that's okay. Let's see. What do we see here? So we didn't talk about May existing homes. It rose 3.2% to 4.17 million annualized pace. They beat the estimates of 4.07
by 10.
Yeah, so that's 100,000, I assume.
Yeah.
Median price is $429,300, up modestly 1.3% year over year. I think I kind of briefly talked about this earlier in the week.
You did, and people need to understand. He's talking national numbers. That has nothing to do with California's median price of $918,000.
No, nothing. That's we talk nationally, and then we talk locally, and then we also talk regionally. And so that's really all the news for the day. We're still waiting to find out, about the whole war thing, when that's going to be over, because, luckily oil didn't go through the roof, even with the bombing. I think it's because they think we're going to take over the island instead of bomb the island. Karg Island.
I would be okay with that.
Well, we did that to...
this is ours.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
We took over the oil fields, and we work with them and give them some and give us some. Here's one for you and one for us. Here's one for you and two for us.
Well,
here's one for you and three for us.
That's what I prefer. That's what, I served champagne at a party a long time ago, and it was like one for you, two for me, one for you, three for me.
You were on the floor.
I was fine until I started to try to walk, and guess what I could not do? Walk. It was fun.
Yeah, what was amazing is that they used, for the pilots who were downed in the Apache.
Yeah.
I said Black Hawk. It was Apache yesterday. The fact that they used a drone boat to go get them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll just stay home and we'll have drones everywhere.
Yeah, a driverless car in the big cities.
A movie that drones took over and they were taking, that's from outer space. Yeah.
Science fiction always comes true.
Well, that was the Los Angeles
Attack on L.A.
It wasn't Attack on Battlefield Los Angeles.
Battlefield.
That's when the Marines went in and destroyed.
Gotcha.
And then the Navy had.
Battleship,
and then they just recently did the one with the guy that
from Reacher,
he was a Ranger. So
war
technically that's Army, but
War Machine.
Yeah, technically it's Army, but only a small part of the Army.
It was a dumb movie, but it
wasn't bad.
It was sophomorically entertaining.
Yes, well, of course, that's how it's supposed to be. There's one I just watched, Into the Gray. That was actually decent.
Into the Gray.
Yeah, it's a kind of just like not a spy movie, but along the way. It was on TV. I saw it. So, all right, well, I'm gonna go because I'm done.
Okay.
It's Thursday. Only 2 reports today. That's it. And the fact that the other report, I'll just say again, it's going to be 102 today, according to my wife. I said it many times. So it's going to happen.
You'll be inside. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm always inside.
All right, kids.
Actually, I like being outside cooking, and the problem is when it's 95 to 102, it's too hard in the afternoon to do that. In the evening,
especially when you add more heat.
Yes. Well, I don't really add more heat because the stuff's away from me.
But if you're standing there flipping things,
what do you flip?
Whatever you flip. Oh,
I don't flip.
Cook on a Traeger.
I put it on. Last night I did
stick it and forget.
I did a tenderloin that I had put all the spices on, and then turn it into like tacos, I used a pineapple salsa,
like fajitas.
Not fajitas, but it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then I did corn on the Traeger, left it in the husk, Didn't do anything. Just put it on there for all over an hour. Took the husk off and then basted it with this butter stuff I made and cooked it on the barbecue for a while.
Okay, I have something to ask you on the corn thing.
Uh-huh.
So you cooked it in the husk.
Mm-hmm.
Did you cut the end off and squeeze and it came out with no hair or anything on it?
No.
Have you seen that reel?
No.
Oh, I just want to know if it worked.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Because what happens is I took the husk off, right? Pulled them off.
Oh, and it wrapped it back in.
No.
Let me guess.
Stop. Let me finish. Took the husk. Like I said already, I took the husk off.
Yeah.
Got rid of all the little hair things, and then I basted it with this butter stuff and put it on the barbecue for a while and kept turning it until they were crispy.
Hey, I was just reminded in
you're talking about the car show this weekend.
Yeah, Tony Pinero is telling us to talk about the car show. So you got MJC West Saturday and Sunday, the car show. You've got the graffiti cruise. Tomorrow night.
See, I already talked about saying, hey, do you want to come and be with me on Friday night in the 105?
I'll be on the corner of 15th and J. If you have water balloons, come hit me. So it's a great time every year. We at the Sunrise Rotary, Tony, I think I got 2 people to sign up. I don't know where the paper wound up, but we need people to help the Kiwanis beer booth at MJC West serve beer.
They serve beer?
They do. It's in cans. You have to open them before you hand them to the people. And
How
for
come?
the second year in a
How
row,
come?
well, you don't want to give unopened beers to people. It's some state law. It's something stupid. Probably has to do with
what if you're not going to drink
stupidity.
that one right away? You're just going to drink the first one.
Yeah, you got to walk around with it open. They don't want you to give underage people a beer. You can hand them
you can hand them an open one, but you can't hand them an unopened
it
one.
It makes no sense whatsoever, but hey, that's the California.
Yeah, so that's this weekend. We got the graffiti, and they're going to have a ton of...
It's a great time. They probably... I don't know how many cars they have for the show,
Usually
but it's...
1,500 that go down.
It's going to be huge, and you're going to see some that are just gorgeous, and then you're going to see some that are going to be gorgeous eventually.
Yeah, I've been to it, but it's so I'm probably going to go on one of the days really early in the morning.
Yeah. I don't know what time they open. You're welcome, Tony.
Yeah.
What time do they open on Saturday and Sunday, Tony?
8 a.m.
Is it 8 a.m.? That'd be cool if it were, because it would be cooler. Well, I think he's gone already.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
You talk about it and you don't tell us.
There we go. Kiwanis and North Modesto, their graffiti show that Modesto Sunrise Rotary always helps out with. All right.
I'm just trying to get the time.
Make it a great day.
Here's a schedule.
Oh, that was quick. 8.
That was like I said.
It looked like a 6.
Friday, June 12th, 5:30 to 8:30. They have the cruise. I'm sorry, it's not a cruise. It's a parade. But can't you cruise now? Isn't it legal?
Cruise is legal again in Modesto.
It says Saturday is 9 a.m.
Well, he says 8, so it's probably 8
June 13th, car show and festival time, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Modesto.
Unfortunately.
Admission's $10. Kids 12 and under are free, so short people you can get in for free.
Short people got...
Sunday, June 14th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., according to this.
Well, Tony says 8, so go at 8. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
According to online, it is 9 a.m.
Okay. Well, Tony doesn't know, but we'll have to ask Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie.
I know Charlie.
Yeah.
All right, everybody knows.
Hi, guys.
All right, make it a great day. We'll be back tomorrow.
Bye.
Tomorrow. Bye.